No one's talking about it, but 2026 is the year your Stizzy pen is going away. Let me explain. Hey, I'm Emmett, I'm the CEO of Lava Labs, and I spend pretty much all day reading about cannabis news. Stizzy's first and biggest issue is they're facing an ITC ban. They take a cartridge and they magnetically drop it into the battery. It's a super awesome feeling when the cart clicks in, just like something you've seen somewhere else with the Juul's batteries in the nicotine system back in like 2016, 2018. Problem is, Juul is owned by Pax Labs, who was bought by Altria, which is big tobacco. Stizzy's breached 4 different patents about how that magnetic cartridge feature works. Pax tried to get Stizzy to give them a little bit of money, and Stizzy absolutely ignored them. They sued them, and Stizzy lost the case pretty aggressively, but they continued doing their thing. Altria went to the government and said, wait a minute, why is the government even allowing Stizzy to import oil-based vaporizers when they're breaching 4 different patents and the court completely agrees? They took away Stizzy's license to bring foreign goods into the United States that are oil-based vaporizers. Number 2, Stizzy's losing a ton of retail space. There's a massive retailer in California called Catalyst. Stizzy and Catalyst don't get along. Stizzy pulled their products from Catalyst. Stizzy just lost 7% of their total shelf space. That is huge when you're dealing with the kind of numbers that Stizzy is. Third, Stizzy's facing a massive data breach. 380,000 consumer pieces of data were just breached. Not only does that lose a ton of consumer trust when it comes to their retail element, which we just talked about they're already losing in third-party retailers like Catalyst, this is California where they operate. They're gonna have to pay a huge data fee for getting all their stuff stolen. Not to mention consumers are gonna start suing them for data breaches. Speaking of lawsuits, Colorado's APC, All Packaging Company, is suing the absolute daylights out of Stizzy. They've simply ghosted the check when it comes to paying their packaging supplier for that classic Stizzy packaging. APC's suing them in United States federal court for a total of $7 million. Not to mention, Stizzy is one of the worst products on the market for you. They lose their license all the time. There shouldn't be any pesticides in your products, even though there's a little bit of a legal limit. Stizzy is putting 8 times as many in there. That is a no-go. They're selling these illegal products. Their products are brutal for your health. When you're buying them, they're accidentally getting your data exposed. Stizzy is dying. And if they're not, it's time for them to die anyways.